I got goals to chase, I got roads to pave. Not yet where I wanna be, but I got close today. I went ghost today, I got least to say. I be focused on these dreams like I didn't sleep today. Y'all can be so amazed, y'all ain't seen nothing.
I listen, I have heard all kinds of crazy stories about basement breakers. All the way from you hit a crazy card that gets lost and swapped, doesn't get shipped to you.
The stream stops or
the stream stops.
That's a loaded question, the basement breakers. I have no issue with a breaker if they're good. Yeah. If they're good and trustworthy. The thing with, it comes back to the trust aspect. If somebody is ripping your cards that are worth a lot of money and you're, trusting them, it's got to be reputable. You also want to make sure it's a safe place. Lots of kids are in this hobby and money is flowing online and kids are coming here with money. It's got to be a safe place for everyone, right? So a couple of bad apples ruins it for everyone, I think.
And also one thing where they kind of can have an advantage is a lot of these basement breakers, they're getting their products at a retail price. Yep. They're the ones that are going and, actually getting it for the price it's supposed to be at, so they can kind of go with that cheaper price. But then,
listen, everybody's got to hustle.
Where the trust comes in.
That's where. I mean, they're essentially, you got to think about it this way. A basement breaker is essentially a retailer. Call them an e-commerce retailer or a brick and mortar retailer. They are retailing a bunch of product that is intended to be sold through traditional supply chain means, right? So apply that theory to another product. Let's call we're like the Foot Locker of sports cards, right? You come in here, you can get your Reebok, your Nike, your Adidas. You come in here, we sell all of those brands in one retail shop. Now imagine you're shopping for your Nike, your Reebok, your Adidas in somebody's basement, right? I think as a Nike, Reebok, or Adidas, that doesn't make me feel comfortable. I don't know how my brand is being represented. I don't know how my customer's being handled. I don't know any of those things. And as a customer, it's is this real Nike? Is this real Reebok? Is this real Adidas? How do I feel as a customer buying from these people? So to Gary's point about being reputable, I think that's a major aspect of it. But to me, the people that should be more concerned about it are the manufacturers, are the brands, where this is trickling down and getting into the hands of just random people, no oversight, no control, no anything. And it's if you're as a brand keeping such tight restrictions on the way you're distributing your hobby product, where it's only certain distributors, and those distributors can only sell to certain retailers, they have to have brick and mortar, and you have to spend this much money, etc. It's as a manufacturer, you need to make it more difficult for random people to become essentially retailers of your product. Yeah. Because the real retailers that have a vested interest and are investing money and brand building and growing loyalty and doing all this stuff for your brand, they're not getting any advantage, right? We're competing on a lot of times we're competing on the same field as these basement guys.